TeachAnOldDogNewTricks.com. More than 40 hours of free computer training. Sit, stay, and learn. Thank you. Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony Holowitz, and I want to thank you for being here for this tutorial on simplifying QuickBooks. In our previous tutorials, we just showed you a couple things about getting around the screen. In this tutorial, I want to specifically talk to you about simplifying the process of these four things. One, we're going to simplify how you create an invoice. We're going to simplify how you receive a payment. We're going to simplify two reports. One is going to be a receivables report, and the second is going to be a sales report. So let me show you what I would do in this situation if that was my goal. First of all, I'm going to come up on the toolbar, and I'm going to click on List. I misspoke, View, and right here, see where it says Left Icon Bar? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on Hide Icon Bar to start. And that icon bar that was over on the left is gone. I'm going to come back up to View, and this time I'm going to click on Top Icon Bar because I want the icons to be across the top instead of on the left-hand side, because visually that's just how I work. Second, I want to draw your attention up here, and you see all kinds of icons here. Okay? One, as I come down on the screen, and I come down to where I want to create an invoice, and to me this is a real important part of working in QuickBooks, I'm going to click on Create Invoices, and it takes me to my invoice screen. Once at the invoice screen, I'm going to make a shortcut on the icon bar to get here. So let me show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up to View, and I want to draw your attention down here to where it says Add Create Invoices to Icon Bar. I'm going to click on that. This box will pop up, and now it's going to say Invoice and Create Invoices, and it allows me to scroll down and pick an icon that I feel signifies an invoice. And you can pick anything you want here, you really can. But I'm going to just find something that looks comparable to an invoice. Let's say this right here. And again, it's going to have the wording so you don't have to worry about it too much. I'm going to click OK. There's the invoice. Next, I'm going to come back and I'm going to go to the home area, which is this. So to get to this area, or the home screen, all I have to do is click on Home. Next, the next step is Receive Payments. So I'm going to click on Receive Payments. And let's assume we created an invoice. Now the payment comes in. And again, I have my invoice. Next, I'm going to come up and go View, and I'm going to go Add Receive Payments to Icon Bar. Now the icon itself to me isn't that important, but maybe we could use that. And I'm going to click OK. So now we have the payment. Let's go a step further. I'm going to go up to Reports. I'm going to come down to Customers and Receivables, and I'm going to go AR Aging Summary. That's our accounts receivable. Now I'm going to do this sort of quickly, and yes, we can talk about different dates and dynamics and things of that nature, but again, here's my report that I want to be able to see all the time. Again, I'm going to go up to View, and I'm going to go down to Add AR Aging Summary to Icon Bar. Are you seeing a trend developing here? What I've done is everything that's important to me, I'm putting up on the icon bar. In our next tutorial, what we're going to talk about is we're also going to talk about, let me just do this and click OK. And again, the icon isn't that important. But in our next tutorial, we'll talk also about modifying this to get rid of the things we don't need and simplifying this even more. But let me do one more thing, because I said I'd put in invoices, payments, and two reports. Let's say the next report we want to see on a regular basis is a sales report. And I'm going to go Sales by Customer Summary. And this time, I'm just going to go back up and go to View, and I'm going to add this to the icon bar. And again, it doesn't really matter what I have in here. Let's do something like this and go OK. And now it's up here. You just can't see it because we ran out of space. So here it is right here. In our next tutorial, I'm going to take this even a step further and customize the icon bar to get things out of there that we don't need. And that will be a shorter tutorial, but this gives you a sense of how you can really simplify this for an employee, for you, or anyone else. My name is Tony Holowitz, and I want to thank you for being here. Have a great day.